What? I did not ask you to do that. Stop pissing about, man. There you go. That's the. Oh. Oh, you can't get them in the middle. Oh, that's a bugger. You can't get them horizontal and in the middle. Oh, shite. That's a bugger, innit? Oh, well, we tried. So I'm going to need at least another... I don't know. How the hell am I going to support the middle of this reef? I'm going to have to put one here, aren't I? Well, that sucks. Can't see if any other... It's just going to fall down otherwise, isn't it? You watch Ben come in and smack this. I can just see it happening. Oh dear. Destroy Ben's ugly tower. Yes, yes. It's, sorry, I think I've already read that, haven't I? But yes, it's quite... The plan I got really did involve me. I did sort of need that corner section. So if you can imagine how this is a square, I needed the continuation of the square almost through the greenhouse. But obviously I don't want to bugger about with the greenhouse. Chicken Momo spent hours on that yesterday. Right, let's see if the whole lot falls down. It's looking okay there. Oh. The problem is the weight. The weight has an impact. And there's still a lot more to go up top, isn't there? You can actually build quite a cool zombie trap by having it so that as they come across it, a walkway would collapse and you could have it falling into pits and things. There's loads of clever stuff you can do, it's just having the time to do it. Right, what do I want? I want more shingles, don't I? I don't want loads. What time is it? 5:38. Come on, please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse. Oh, hello, Chicken Momo. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Thanks for last night, Chicken Momo. I didn't really get a chance to thank you. It was a really fun session. So, how are you feeling today?
Oh my god, I am freaking exhausted.
Yeah, I was just saying when I came off yesterday, I was really tired. Really tired.
But it was a fun session, though.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I was saying you can sort of tell. I think that we were all tired because of the numerous hours we'd played yesterday. There had never really been any sort of signs of discontent, and that one evening in base camp, you could just sort of tell that tempers were fraying a little bit, and we were all tired, and we didn't want to be cooped up.
Yeah, I think we were getting a little cabin fever.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's a true problem even in games, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking last night about it because, you know, with all the stuff that we were doing last night, I think we should have like a team on the map and divide it and like just go ballistic with each other.
Yeah, as I said on day one, what should we, you know, once we're all comfortable with it, we should have like 2 base camps, 2 teams split like east and west, which I think would be fair. Sorry, more fair than north and south.
Yeah, but then the thing is with that, the only problem with that is I think the west side has a sand and the east side doesn't.
Ah, but the east side, in comparison, has got all the metal, hasn't it? And it's also got Gravetown.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? So, you know, maybe flip a coin, and the winner gets the choice.
Teams, though, that's the problem.
Well, that's something we'll have to come up with. But it would be quite interesting because it'd be kind of cool trying to tunnel underneath a base or something in the middle of the night and TNT the crap out of it.
I was hoping that I would get on before you because I was going to do something like that to get you guys back for last night.
Please don't blow up the main fortress.
Well, that was kind of the plan, but then I thought about it, I was like, oh, damn, Alpha 6 is probably not going to come out for a while, and I'm going to have a big gaping hole.
Oh dear. I was saying earlier, I mean, I wanted to come in and do a tower because I gave Ben so much grief last night about his. I thought I should really come in and do my own tower. And where I needed to build it, unfortunately, the greenhouse kind of takes up part of the corner that I wanted. So I did actually sort of consider knocking Ben's down. In fact, it was a recommendation from chat that we demolish Ben's tower, so I've got the room I need. But I haven't. I've left it.
He's gonna be mad. He worked so hard on that.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I wouldn't say that, but you know, he worked hard.
Oh, how the hell do I make... What have I not got here? How do I make shingle? Oh, hang on. I'm having a bit of a moment here. Right.
You might need some coffee to wake up.
Oh, I've been on for ages. Well, not as in streaming, but I've been up. There's a couple of guys that have recently left Twitch. Largely, I say left. They've kind of had their accounts terminated. As a result of being a little bit daft and a little bit too vocal about how they're not happy with Twitch. So I just thought I'd pop over and see them on their new site. And oh dear, as much as people can knock Twitch, you know, they offer an absolutely fantastic service. I've always said, you know, you shouldn't knock something that you're not having to pay for at the end of the day. I can't help but sort of firmly believe two guys that got their accounts terminated. In all fairness, I can't blame Twitch for doing what they did. But it's sad to see them sort of go. It was quite silly though, because what's happened is one of the guys yesterday decided it wasn't working out quite so perfectly on the new site, and decided to remake a Twitch account, and then got really arsey when they banned that account as well. It's like it's sort of, you know, what did you expect?
Yeah, Twitch has gotten crazy with their stuff.
Yeah, they're just so successful. I mean, it's absolutely. I mean, it's wonderful. It's incredible. It's almost like the. You know, we've got the next gen consoles, but Twitch is. It's almost like the. Oh gosh, the next step in gaming. It just makes it so much fun for someone like me, who's like I said yesterday. My friends and family are all very much console people, so I never get a chance to play on, you know, with them on the PC. And this is just a nice way for me to kind of interact with folks that have got the kind of same interests. It's really nice. And it costs me nothing. Not from the Twitch point of view, anyway.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is. And as much as, you know, I wasn't happy either, I'm sure no one was happy with the changes Twitch made. You know, it's been done. At the end of the day, people seem to forget that if Twitch didn't make that decision, then maybe they couldn't offer the service they do for free. So, you know, I'm sure they've got their reasons. I'm trying to find a block type I can just chop.
To stream, I mean, besides Twitch.
Oh, there's lots of places you can do it. It's just that they're not very good. They just haven't got the infrastructure that Twitch has. But in all fairness, neither did Twitch 12 months ago. You know, they really have. Well, I suppose with the backing of Microsoft and Sony as well, that's really made a difference. My whole thing could very easily crumble here, guys. Oh no.
I guess I joined at a bad time.
What's going on? So I'm trying to build a shingle reef, and it looks wicked. It's just that I'm not so sure it's going to support all the weight that I need to put on it. And yeah, she probably did join at a bad time, depending on where you are. It's 9:45 at the minute.
Make it?
Where are you?
Base camp 1.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, I've made a solemn promise. I am going to return to base camp 2 later today and fix my wanton destruction.
We're never there anyway. Just leave it.
Yeah, I think I'll need a sand run, so when I'm down there, I'll just maybe take a little bit to patch it up. Sod's law, isn't it? It's night time, which is a perfect time for building, and I've not got anything that I need. Oh. What's that? No. Oh, sod.
What do you need me to bring you in the daytime?
I'm after, like, wood. Straight up normal wood. Oh, I've just found some. Do you mind if I take some out of your desk in your bedroom?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. I like the desk with the office chair. That looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, I've not seen that before. See, I thought the shingles, it's a nice block colour. It kind of goes with the metal trussing. You'll sort of, oh no! I did this whole row wrong. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, no, that is annoying. Oh, sorry, how you doing, Charlie? The whole integration with Twitch on next-gen consoles has kind of forced their hand to up their game. Yeah, I should imagine it. That's Scarthin, but I think it's good news for them. I think with the backing of Microsoft and Sony. Well, having said that, I was reading late last week, Xbox. In fact, it was an official tweet from Twitch. Try saying that fast. Saying that Xbox One integration, there was no ETI in it whatsoever, so God knows when it's actually going to happen, because it was supposed to be out with the release of Xbox One, wasn't it? And it's just not happened. Oh, plywood, isn't it? Right, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but when the Xbox One was first announced, one of the really big announcements on the day was that... Oh, shit, that is going to be tricky, isn't it? Was that they would have live streaming incorporated into it via Twitch. And almost immediately there was quite a lot of, not backlash, but upset from, you know, people that were looking at the Sony console as a direct result of that, because they were promised, all Sony said was they would be doing it with Ustream, which is obviously not as popular. And as it turned out, oh god, I just went past it. As it turned out, the PS4 launched with it, and we've still heard nothing from the Microsoft chaps. There must be an issue there, because they wouldn't want to give up on that with the success Sony have had with it. I think the problem with the Sony hardware is that they're not sure or not willing to firmly state how much of the CPU they're willing to give as an overhead for encoding, because if you look at PS4 streams, they're limited to 540p resolution, and there's no doubt the PS4 is capable of encoding for 720p, but of course you can't just you know, they've got to give a specific overhead, otherwise some games would simply not run if you tried to broadcast with Twitch. So I suppose they've got a tough call to make, really. Oh, sugar again. Look, this is what I'm saying. You need to be able to go backwards on the rotations. Did you play any consoles at all, Chikamomo, or are you purely a PC lady?
I play console too.
What have you got?
I got almost every PlayStation except for the PlayStation 1. I got the Xbox 360. I got the Wii PSP. I